Good day, my name is Millan and I'm presenting about RA number 8479, also known as the People's Small-Scale Mining Act of 1991, which was passed by the House of Representatives and the Senate on May 30, 1991, and was approved June 27 of that same year by the late former President Corazon C. Aquino. So, for the definitions of terms used in this act, we have the mineralized areas, small-scale mining, small-scale miners, small-scale mining contract, small-scale mining contractor, active mining area, existing mining right, claim owner, processor, license, mining plan, director, and secretary. So for Section 4, the People's Small-Scale Mining Program, the People's Small-Scale Mining Program shall include the following features. A. The identification, segregation, and reservation of certain mineral lands as People's Small-Scale Mining Area. The recognition of prior existing rights and productivity, the encouragement of the formation of cooperatives, the extension of technical and financial assistance, and other social services, the extension of assistance in processing and marketing, the generation of ancillary livelihood activities, the regulation of small-scale mining industry with a view to encourage growth and productivity, and the efficient collection of government revenue. So, Section 5, Declaration of People's Small-Scale Mining Areas, and then Section 6, Future People's Small-Scale Mining Areas. So the following land, when suitable for small-scale mining, may be declared by the board as People's Small-Scale Mining Areas, such as public lands not subject to any existing right, public lands covered by existing mining rights which are not active mining areas, and C. So for Section 7, Ancestral Land, no ancestral land may be declared as a People's Small-Scale Mining Area without the prior consent of the cultural communities concerned, provided that if ancestral lands are declared as People's Small-Scale Mining Areas, the members of the cultural communities therein shall be given priority in awarding of small-scale mining contracts. And then, for registration of small-scale miners, falls under Section 8. Section 9, Award of People's Small-Scale Mining Contracts. Location for a contract shall be subject to a reasonable fee also. Of course, to be paid to the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, regional office having jurisdiction over the area. Then Section 10, Extent of Contract Area. Section 11, Easement Rights. Section 12, Rights under a People's Small-Scale Mining Contract. 13, Terms and Conditions of the Contract. So, holder of a small-scale mining contract shall have the following duties and obligations. A. Undertake mining activities only in accordance with a mining plan duly approved by. Letter B. Abide by the Mines and Geosciences Bureau and the small-scale mining safety rules and regulations, and so on. For Section 14, Rights of Claim Owners. In case of disagreement, the claim owner shall be entitled to the following rights and privileges. A. Exemption from the performance of annual work obligations and payment of occupational fees, rental and real property tax. Letter B. Subject to the approval of the board, free access to the contract area to conduct metallurgical with the operation of small scale miners, and so. Section 15, Rights of Private Landowner. Section 16, Ownership of Mill Tailings. Section 17, Sale of Gold. Section 18, Custom Mills. Section 19, Government Share and Allotment. Section 20, People's Small-Scale Mining Protection Fund. So there is hereby created the People's Small-Scale Mining Protection Fund, which shall be 50% of the national government share of internal revenue tax or production share due the government, which shall be issued primarily for information dissemination and training of small-scale miners on safety, health, and environmental protection, and establishment of mine rescue and recovery teams, including the procurement of rescue equipment necessary in the case of emergencies such as landslides, tunnel collapse, or the likes. The fund shall also be made available to address the needs of small-scale miners brought about by accidents or fortuitous events. Section 21, Rescission of Contracts and Administrative Fines. Section 22, Revision of People's Small-Scale Mining Areas. Section 23, Actual Occupation by Small-Scale Miners. Section 24, Provincial City Mining Regulatory Board. There is hereby created under the direct supervision and control of the Secretary of Provincial City / City Mining Regulatory Board, herein called the Board, which shall be the implementing agency of the department and shall exercise the following powers and functions. Subject to review with the Secretary, declare and segregate existing gold-rich areas for small-scale mining, reserve future gold and other mining areas for small-scale mining, award contracts to small-scale miners, and so on. Section 25, Composition of the Provincial City Mining Regulatory Board. So it shall be composed of the Department of Environmental and Natural Resources representative as chairman, and the representative of the governor or city mayor as the case may be, one small-scale mining representatives from a non-government organization who shall come from an environmental group as members. The representatives from the private sector shall be nominated by the respective organization and appointed by the department regional director. The department shall provide the staff support to the board. Section 26, Administrative Supervision over the People's Small-Scale Mining Program. Section 27, Penal Sanctions. Section 28, the Repealing Clause. Section 29, Separability Clause. And Section 30, Effectivity. So that's all. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good day.